Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Diane Beam, and I hope you guys had a super fantastic Mother's Day. We had beautiful weather yesterday in Maine. What a gift! My teenagers made me a beautiful gourmet dinner, and they shocked the pants off me. It was delicious. So anyway, getting right into today's video, I want to give you I'm going to try to give you a quick overview of how to build yourself a custom print on my site. So with that, let's get started. Most of you in your survey said you are liking the landscapes. So I'm going to click on landscapes on my homepage here. And I'm just going to start with Squirrel Point Light. I've had a lot of requests for that one. So here we are on my store page that you navigate to by clicking on the image that you like. And every store page for every image is the same. So you have options here, order a print or the original. I'm not going to talk about originals today because this is just to show you how to do your prints. So this looks like 3D because it automatically starts you out with stretched canvas, but I'm going to do a basic. I have lots of options here, but I'm going to do a basic fine art print today. And this is a fine art. This is a really beautiful, bright cotton rag archival paper that will just set you up to get a beautiful, beautiful quality print. Okay, so we're going to go with fine art paper, and then that's the medium, so we'll go for the size. The size, you just want to guesstimate when you start off because most likely you'll use the wall preview tool to narrow down the best size for you. So I'm going to just randomly pick 14 by 20. So I have my medium and my size. I'm going to go down to my wall preview tool, and before I set this up, I just want to bring your attention to the upper right hand corner of my screen. It says log in. You can log into my site and give yourself a password so that you can come back at a later time. If you want to play around and set up some images, you can do that. And then you can come down here and say you're working on Squirrel Point Light, you can just click Save to Favorites. So all your favorites and all your work will be saved, and you can come back at a later time. So 14 by 20, let's go to the Wall Preview tool. Now this Wall Preview tool is pretty plain because the purpose is to just show you, for example, here this measurement is a 7-foot measurement, which is a typical couch. And in most modern homes today, you've got your hardwood floor and your white molding and trim and a wall color. So you can navigate over to wall color, and these are pretty much the most popular colors, but you can use the color tool over here to make whatever color you like. Personally, I like to sit down with, HGTV or one of those decorating magazines, and of course, they'll have all the popular colors. So you can sit down and try to replicate those. And so I'm going to do that here. I'm going to give myself a nice ochre color, which I love. And so, you have different options for rooms here. This is living room. And then you have cafe or kitchen. You've got a little 2-seater here. Sitting area, which will show you a fireplace mantle and 2 chairs. You have a nursery and a bedroom. But to keep it simple, let's just do the living room couch. So I would say this is kind of a small size to be over a couch. So you can navigate over to the size and say, let's bump that up a little bit. Let's do 19 by 27. That actually looks nice. And then remember, if you're doing a print, you're probably going to have matting and a frame. So let's go, okay, so that's 19 by 27. Let's go back over here and finish our options. So we have, we're on the size here. Let's go to styles. If you're just ordering the print, you can click on just the print. matted print, you can have it matted before it's sent to you. And then if you want to go with the full frame, click on frame here, and then up here to finish, because here you have choices for not only the frame but also the matting. And so for a fine art print, I like a 3-inch matting, especially when you get up into the bigger sizes. It just looks really nice. It looks dramatic. Here's an example of a black print with the 3-inch matting, which I think looks super. That looks really clean and crisp. And here's a silver frame, which you can't really see very well on here, but these are basically, they have picked out the most popular frames. If you want to just order a print, if you have, if framing is a big deal and you want to get it custom, you can take it to your local framer. Hobby Lobby is excellent. We have a Hobby Lobby here in Auburn, and they do a fantastic job. You can get absolutely beautiful frames. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this one with the wood, the plain wood and the 3-inch matting, because I just think that looks great. And so then we can go back to our wall preview tool, and look, here it is, with the matting. And you can even see, let's go maybe a tiny smidgen bigger, and that looks good too. That looks great. Also, I want to bring your attention to the fact that we have these little social media buttons here, and literally, if you're sitting here doing this and you think, oh, well, what about this? I've got this question, I don't know what to do. Click here, and there you are, Facebook. Share in a private message. Type in Diane Beam, and there we go. We've got me for I've got 2 pages, my private, or my personal page, and here it is, fine artist, painter. Click on there, and then shoot me a message. Hey, I'm on your site. I'm trying to build this print, and I'm kind of stuck. Ask me anything. I am more than happy to connect with you personally. I love it. Okay, so back to your order. So if you are all set up, okay, you've done that. And frame. Let's see. We picked you have to go all the way through this. Okay, we picked a 3-inch mat and the wood frame. Continue. And then simply add to cart. So now your piece is in the cart, and so you've got a beautiful Giclee print, custom framed for $716.78. That is 22 by 31. That is a wonderful price point to come in when the original is over $2,000. And you can check out my blog. I talk about Giclees and the fact that they are very collectible. Any questions you have about how to make yourself a print from my site, I would love to talk with you. Also, don't forget, if you have signed up to my list, you are going to automatically get a 20% off coupon. So if you've signed up, you've gotten the coupon in your email. When you add to your cart and click through the payment portal, you just put your coupon in there. You'll get it off. Also, as well, if you signed up, you are eligible for a free 5x7 print. So poke through my site, log in, set yourself up with a password, and put in a bunch of prints that you like, decide, and then just email me. Or even get on Facebook and message me. Hey, I was on your site. I really like this. I signed up for your list. I really like this. and I will get that out to you. And that's also a wonderful way to test, to see what your medium looks like, feels like, what the picture will look like in your room. And it's free, and it's my gift to you. So I'm really happy to connect with you, to help you, and to talk with you about art. So I hope that gave you a good idea of how easy it is to do this. And if it doesn't look easy, like I said, shoot me a message. I am happy to help. All right. Hope you guys have a great day. Spring is here and I am so happy. All right. Talk to you soon.